All right, recording in progress. So thank you so much for joining this training. We are 22 already in the meeting in this training section. And if you're getting the replay of this training, please, I will want you to pay close attention. If you are here live with me on this Zoom meeting, this training section, I want you to pay close attention because like I said earlier, that this is the most important of all the trainings. Growth and expansion training is very, very important. It's more important than how to withdraw money in Azinonet, right? Because if you don't know how to grow in Azinonet, where will the money come from for you to withdraw, right? It is more important than yesterday's training, technical training, going to your back office. If you are not growing, what are you going to your back office to do? Do you know that a lot of people for 1 month, 2 months, they don't go into their back office to know what is happening there because they know that nothing is happening there, right? So it is actually growth that makes you to go ahead to check your back office. Even the tomorrow's training, which is leadership training, if you don't have people, you won't lead anybody. It means you are only taking a walk. If you don't have people following you, you won't be able to lead anybody. So the growth and expansion training is the most important of the trainings. I am telling you now, and I want you to pay close attention to this. As the Director of Marketing and Corporate Communication of Azinonet Limited, I am telling you that your growth and the expansion of your team is the most important. If it is running smoothly, if your growth and expansion is on top gear, it means that every other thing will fall into place. Even your errors will not be noticed. That is the truth. So I want to specially welcome each and every one of you to this training section. I am happy you are here because this is the first time I'm about to expose to you some of the real deal in Azinonet. All right. So this training will help you to promote your Azinonet system rightly. Okay. As your leader and as a management staff, I want to tell you that growth is all about increasing in all ramification. Growth is not just only in numbers. Growth is also in your level of knowledge. So, like we always say, training is very important. If you are learning every day, you are growing every day. It has to do with your growth and expansion. So please don't say, oh, the training is not important. No, training is important. Education is important. Your knowledge level is important. So you cannot grow more than your knowledge level in terms of your finances, in terms of your assets or whatever. All right. And so just like we reviewed and we'll keep reviewing in all our trainings, growth, training help us to be competent, training help us to be confident, training help us to be capable, training help us to be efficient. And then the last one, training help us to be smart. All right. You cannot say you are a leader in Azinonet and you are not smart, both in the way you promote your Azinonet system. You should be very smart. All right. So having said that, know that we are here for real business. So this is 1:20 p.m. We want to run through this bit by bit. I have my pen and my paper here with me. If me that is doing the training, I have a pen and paper, I have a slide, I have my gadgets here. Then you too find where you can note down some things, because it is very important that you learn to jot down certain things so that it will help you get better. I was inspired when I was talking to someone in my team. That was a couple of, let's say 2 hours ago or less. And the person was asking me some questions, and I felt today I'm going to explain it to you better. All right. So in Azinonet, we have a strong and robust support system to help you grow and succeed. And this robust support system, we always say it is 80-20, the principle, 80-20. The system, the company, your leaders, your upline, your sponsors, they do 80%. While you as an individual, you do 20%. So this training focuses on, this growth and expansion training focuses on the support system of Azinonet. We focus on the support system to help you succeed. So look at the major objective of this training. Please, who can read this for me? If you can read it for me, let me see your hand up. If you can read what is on the screen for me, let me see your hand up. I will unmute you. You tell us your name, then you read what's on the screen for us. Okay, Emmanuel, thank you. Go ahead. Oh, I have many names. Wow, that many people are following. Thank you. Yes, go ahead, read it for us.
To empower members with easy, practical, and stress-free strategies that will help expand their contribution network and build sustainable income through Azinonet.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That's gotten very clear. We appreciate you. Those of you that still have your hand raised, I should move ahead. Yes, I should move ahead.
And stress-free strategies.
Yes, it's gotten, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So for those of you who have your hand raised, Joseph Solomon, don't worry, just keep your hand raised so that when there is another thing to share, I can pick you. All right. So if you want to participate with me as we move along, just raise your hand. I will know that you are following me. I love the speed at which those who raise their hand actually raise their hands. All right. Just like I usually do in the trainings, I post. Someone says she cannot hear me. Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? In my second device, it's showing that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, my sound is very clear, very, very clear from this end. All right, so I usually post the training outline. The training outline. So this training outline, like I said earlier, that this training is very long. All right, the training is very long, and that's not what I wanted to send. Let me go get the outline. All right, I'm getting the outline so that I can post it for us all to see. Okay, I am ending at strategy number 5. Okay, I believe we can all see what is on the screen or what is on the comment section. Can see what is on the comment section. So this is the training outline. So we have done, we are doing some parts of it already. Okay, so the first part we want to look at is a brief recap of the vision of Azinonet. Now, if you don't understand the vision of Azinonet, growth and expansion becomes like something that is so vague to you, something you may not understand. That is the truth. If you don't have the vision, if you don't understand the vision of Azinonet. So what do I mean by the vision of Azinonet? You know, we have always said it during our trainings or during our seminars. During our seminars, that Azinonet wants to help raise, how do we usually put it, financially stable families. All right. Financially there is a desire to help people. There is a very strong desire to help people. So people, I will always say it, people is something is what we have written down, that we must reach out to people. So if you understand that Azinonet desire to reach out to people, then it will inform your decision on how to attend to those coming to you. It's very important. Now, the importance of this training is that your success in Azinonet, like I said earlier, revolves around this particular training, this particular one. If you say you want to get to around 15, I see a lot of people jump, they come and say, we'll get to around 15. I want to get to around 15. Right? I want to get to around 15. And I will ask them, okay, so what's your strategy? Your growth strategy. Look at the question now. Your growth strategy to getting to around 15. And the person will start like, I have confirmed that 90% of people who say they want to go to around 50, they want to grow in Azinonet to earn hundreds of millions, still don't have growth strategy. They don't have the plan, which is very, very wrong. It's very bad. You should have a strategy for you to grow. Strategy for you to grow. All right? So, I will share my screen again so that we'll be able to see what I have for us. All right. Now, here in Azinonet, we have 6 tested and proven strategies to help you grow and succeed. These strategies are simple and will not stress you. Remember what Pastor Emmanuel read for us. He said, to empower members with easy, practical, and stress-free. So if you say Azinonet is stressing you, I will confidently tell you that it is not true. Because all our strategies, all our activities are stress-free. Compared to what you do to make a living, Azinonet is stress-free. Go and try it, compare it. What are you even doing Azinonet to come on Zoom? Is it not to get data? Get data, come on Zoom, listen, chat up 1 or 2 persons. That's all. What is stressful there? It's actually even the pleasure we enjoy, because we stroll to social media without even knowing how time flies. So the system, it gives us very beautiful, very, very beautiful stress-free strategy. So I have dropped something in the comment section, like I said earlier. All right. And I want you to look at it. So in looking at it, I know you are with me on this one. No? Very important. All right. So on your screen, I have 6 strategies, and I have broken them down in the outline. So understanding the 6 proven strategies. 6 proven strategies. I don't know, they might be up to 10, but the ones, as the marketing director, I have confirmed, I have tested, and it's proven. These are the 6. And so we're going to run through them one by one. Are we ready? Are we ready? If you're ready, put up on the comment section that I am ready. Just put it there that I am ready. Let's run through this one by one. Yes, let's do this one by one. On this comment section, I have number 1 to number 4 strategy. Yes, strategy 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 5 and 6 are not here. Okay, so Okay, so I will still copy those ones and drop them for us so that we'll follow the outline very well. I like following outline so as to guide us in our training. All right, so as to guide us in our training. So as to guide us in our training. Very, very important. All right, very, very important. Okay, so the first one we have is Facebook and Google Adverts. Facebook and Google Adverts. Now, I will first of all take you to the Azinonet contribution board. I believe we all know the contribution board, isn't it? We all know the Azinonet contribution board. I'm going there now so that I can share my screen correctly. I'm taking you to the Azinonet contribution board. So I'll be sharing my screen now to show you the Azinonet contribution board. All right, I'm there. My screen will be coming up any moment from now. All right. Now, the Azinonet contribution board has to do with a structure like this. Yes, a structure like this that have real people. Real people. Yes, real people. Not you using your money to just be running it. A lot of people believe that maybe Azinonet is manufacturing money somewhere, and so they just want to be using their own money to just be completing the boards. At the end, you will only just end up losing. This is for real people because a contribution. Remember, it is Azinonet contribution board. So this training centers on how to grow this board effectively without stress, how to expand it, grow deeply. And that is just all what this training is all about. And it is when you are growing and you are expanding this board that you'll be making the money. So the real money in Azinonet is in this training, growth and expansion. Like I said, growth and expansion. So look at this board very well. What strategies will you employ to bring in Jude and David? Let's stay on these two first. Remember, we talked about Azinotree in the definition of terms. I think that was on Monday. All right? And we said this is your Azinotree, getting the first two persons into your board. Now, what strategies do you want to use to get the first two people into your Azinonet contribution board? Jude and David, what strategies do you want to use? This is the real thing. What strategies do you want to use? That is why I am here to train you on 6 proven strategies that we have confirmed that they are effective, that when you employ them, you will help Jude and David to also get some persons and also help Ayo and Musa to also get their own persons, and then it continues to grow down. So understanding the growth strategies is very, very important as far as your Azinonet system is concerned. Are we following? Please, if you are following, let me see that on the comment section. If you are following, let me see that on the comment section. All right. Now, let me tell you something. Azinonet talks about support system where you do a part, Azinonet do a part. Now, every upline, every sponsor, or every leader is an automatic personality in Azinonet. So this 80-20 support system, we are saying that if everybody is doing 20% of what they are expected to do, the system will be running so fast without stress. People will be earning. The unfortunate thing is that A lot of people are not ready to do their 20%. But for you showing up in this training, it therefore means that you are ready to do your 20%. All right. So let's dive in straight into what we have. Oh, we have hit 30 members. That's good though. Unlike what I envisaged. I thought it would be 15. Now we have doubled. That's a good one. Let me see those who just joined us. I have Afion Udo. I have Arinola, Baka Jonah, Batlumi, John. I have Engineer Jonathan Edex. Wow, all the way from the UK. That's good. Thanks for joining us. We have Helen Francis, Latif Abdullahi, Miriam Ohere. Yes, I get that. And okay, that's beautiful. Pastor Celestine Ukam. All right, beautiful people, amazing. All right, shout out to all of you for joining us. I haven't got you, Kerry. Let me not miss that. Okay, Evelyn Laifa, Tamara Laifa, you're all welcome. So let's go through the strategies we have. One, Facebook. Facebook. I know many of us know Facebook. In fact, so many of us join Azinonet through Facebook. Some of us, we saw adverts on Facebook and decided to make inquiries, and that's what brought us here. And so this is what you need to do if you want to set up your Facebook advert strategy. Number one, you need the basic knowledge on how to set up targeted advertisement. Now, the advert must not be a video. It can be a design flyer, a flyer. With 1,000 or 2,000 naira, you can have a flyer that carries all the beautiful designs, that have your phone number, that have every detail, simple graphics, all right? Or you can even do a short video. Now, learning how to set up the targeted advert might be a challenge, but because we are running a system that is 80-20 support system, we are saying that someone can even set it up for you, and then yours is to monitor it. All right. Now you need to know how to use Facebook and Google Adverts to attract quality prospects. Now, as at yesterday evening, I was talking to some of my people, and I want us to define this. All right. I want us to define these two terms. Who is a prospect and who is a member? A registered member. Some persons misunderstand them. Please let me know your response in the comment section. Who is a prospect? Who is a prospect? If you are here, let me know. You can raise up your hand and explain to me. You can join us in this talk. Just raise up your hand. I will pick you. Or just Solomon, your hand is raised. You are asked to unmute. Go ahead and speak. Please, you have to be fast for us. So.
Good afternoon, Dr. Godson, everyone on the question. And a person is someone that invited or invited any of us to join someone we have talked to, that have the intention of joining. And while a member is someone who already contributed in the scheme and is already running with the vision. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak.
All right. So you're very correct. All right. So whoever a potential member here, a prospect is someone you are engaging in discussion in order to convince him or her to come on board, while someone already registered. Okay, that is not too clear, Ngozi, please. Let's get that clear. But I know your message is clear. In a simple term, Arinola said potential member. That is a prospect. Latif said prospect is someone who already showed interest. Member is someone already registered. Okay, beautiful. So if I will now say, go and open a prospect group, go and open a prospect WhatsApp group, you know exactly what you are going to open. And then when we now say, go and open a members group, you now know exactly where you are going. Sometimes a lot of people misunderstand these two terms. When I say go to your prospect group, they might be going somewhere else. So please, for you to grow in Azinonet as an individual, there are 2 WhatsApp groups you must own. How many WhatsApp groups? 2 WhatsApp groups you must own. We'll get to it while we'll be talking of number 4, because it is very, very important. We'll talk more about that. We'll dig it deep. All right. But I am saying here that there are two WhatsApp groups . Two WhatsApp groups you must have. So the first WhatsApp group you must have is prospect WhatsApp group. The second WhatsApp group you should have is registered members group. So whoever is your downline that you sponsor, I am not mixing these words. I am being specific. I did not say your downlines that your upline gave you. I'm talking of those you sponsored by yourself should be in the members group. Don't go and add who you did not sponsor. All right. Then those who showed interest through you in any way, they show interest, then add them to your prospect group. So these are the 2 groups you are going to have. So why I try to post in number 1 of the what is on the screen, the Facebook and Google advert, I have to talk about this part first so that we we'll understand the 2 groups, so that when we are growing, talking and advancing in the conversation, you will understand why these 2 groups are very important. Just to recap, please, someone should drop on the comment section the 2 groups I mentioned. Someone should drop on the comment section the 2 groups I mentioned. Please, okay? I will be expecting that. I want to know, I wrote it down. I told you here that I am here with my pen and my paper. So as I'm talking to you, I am jotting down, because this is a training. If you were supposed to be in the Lagos office, I will be having, please don't add them like this. No, this is what I don't want. Don't say prospect and partners group. No, it is wrong. Abba Father, no, sir. Ngozi Okere, no, ma. Don't say prospect and members group. It means you are talking of one single group. It means you are talking of one singular group. No. Some people actually merge them together. They will just say this prospect. You have prospect WhatsApp group, 1, then registered members group, 2. That's the way you have in number 1, prospect WhatsApp group. Number 2, registered members WhatsApp group. Good, thank you. This is how it should be. So there should be 2 different WhatsApp groups. Don't merge them. Some people merge them and say Azinonet group. They didn't specify. In fact, let me show you. For me, I always specify it. I will specify it and say members only. For those of my team members, they know. I will specify it members only. Then for prospects, I will also indicate it interested partners. So they are not yet partners, so they are only interested. You can identify it. You can say prospect group. It doesn't matter, so that they should know that they are prospects. So you can say Azinonet prospects group, Azinonet registered members group. You can give it any name of your choice. Any name. You can say Abba Money, Abba Father, you are here. Abba Money, Azinonet, Abba Money prospect group. Abba Money. Okay. So let's note these 2 groups beside. Now let's talk about the 6 strategies that we have on our screen, because as we go through these strategies, we are going to know exactly what to do as we go along. All right. Now, going forward, Facebook and Google Adverts is to help attract interested prospects or prospect. Let's not use interested. Prospect is someone who is interested already, right? So the Facebook advert helps to attract quality prospects to you. That is what Facebook does for you. Facebook will not convert the people to become members. So, let's know. Facebook will not convert the people to become members. No. Facebook only attract them to you. Facebook only attract them to show interest, and then they come to ask you more for details. So this is the first, number one, growth and expansion strategy. I know a lot of people have been thinking, they think that Facebook will just be bringing registered members for you. No, Facebook will only bring quality. We attract quality prospects to you. So if you check the comment section now, that is what I just wrote there now. Attract quality prospects to you. That is what Facebook does for you. They attract quality prospects to you. All right, so let's note it. When the prospect now comes, remember, in your own definition, you said a prospect is someone you are trying to convince, isn't it? So that means the person is not yet registered. The person is not yet satisfied with the information. So he's just attracted by the 767 million you mentioned on Facebook, or the flyer he saw on Facebook, and some other things. He's just interested. He's just attracted by it. So when you spend some money to attract people from Facebook and Google, they should go to your prospect WhatsApp group. They should go to your prospect WhatsApp group. When they go to your prospect WhatsApp group, Pastor Celestine, there is nothing like broadcast list group. Don't confuse us. If possible, you can delete this comment so that some people will not find it confusing. We don't have number 3. We only have 2. That is not a group. It's just a feature on WhatsApp, just a feature that you can use to reach out, and not a group at all. All right. So note that. Now, that's why we are here, to learn, so that we can help each other to understand this thing better. Now, when someone is attracted to you from Facebook, lead the person to a prospect WhatsApp group where you can be able to explain to him or her more. Then, if the person in that particular WhatsApp group decide to join Azinonet finally, let's say after 1 week, after 10 days, after 1 month, decide to join, you will now remove him from that prospect group and now add him to the member group. So anytime someone joins you from the public, the person comes to your, of course, Facebook is public. As the person is attracted, it lands into your prospect group. In your prospect group, you start cooking the person. Let me use that word now. You start cooking the person. You start, I don't use the word convincing. No. I always use understanding. Good. I don't say I'm trying to convince you. No, I'm only trying to make you understand. There are 2 things. Convincing, you can use credit alert to convince me. I don't use credit alert to. Nobody joins me with, if all these people that I have referred, they will never see multiple credit alert I'm loading. Those ones, I don't convince people. I only help you understand. When you understand, go and register. As simple as that. All right, so let's move ahead. When the people you have attracted comes to your prospect group, and then you are able to make them understand the system and they decide to join, when they have registered, you now move them from that prospect group to your members group. So it is a flow. I'm still talking about Facebook now. So the flow is that from Facebook, I'm typing from Facebook, to prospect, I'm typing, prospect WhatsApp group, then to members WhatsApp group. Good. So this is what we do basically. So the Facebook and Google Adverts strategy is to help you attract people from Facebook, because there are so many people on Facebook. Yes, so many people on Facebook. So all we do is that we put up good video, good flyer, post them on our Facebook, then put in the link for them to be able to come to our WhatsApp group. Either we put our phone numbers there, or we put a link for them to join the WhatsApp group, whichever one we want to use. The goal is to make sure that people show up from Facebook or Google to come to our WhatsApp, our prospect WhatsApp group. All right, is that understood? Is that clear? Is it clear? Is the pattern clear? Let me know if it is clear on the comment section. Now, there are experts, there are people who can help you set up your own Facebook, Google Adverts. All right, there are people who can help you set it up. There are people who can help you set it up. Good. We are not here to teach you that. That's a skill on its own. So people do it. All right. So you can actually reach out to them to help you. All right. Now let's go to the second one, number 2, which is radio advert. Radio advert. Radio advert is, of course, we know radio advert. I'm not supposed to even explain it, but I want you to understand the purpose of radio advert. Radio advert is for a physical engagement. Unlike Facebook, which is mainly online, you and the person may not see each other, all right? But for radio advert, the person is around your locality. It's around your locality. And so the person may want to show up. The person may want to show up. Now, let me not forget the outline. I almost missed something, which is very important. Oh, back to, let me drop the outline again so that we can flow with it before we skip some important part. All right. On the comment section, there is the outline again. And one of the next thing for that Facebook and Google Advert is budgeting, add copy samples, and follow-up tactics. Though I've touched some part of it. Now, when going for Facebook or Google Adverts, you need to work on what we call budgeting. How much will I spend? How many prospects will come to me? Today, I had an experience. I put in 50,000 naira on my Adverts account. And before I could look left and right, I saw that about 15K is gone. And I've not received any prospects. Wow, I have to go pause it. So I lost 15K. Some people don't know that we do lose too. You see, so I discovered that my budget was not going well. You should know how much you will spend per person that you are attracting to your WhatsApp group. You should know the cost of it. When you know the cost, you can now use that to scale up and say, okay, if I'm spending 200 naira or 300 naira to attract one person from Facebook, then if I decide to spend 300,000 naira, this is the number of people I'm going to get. Or if I decide to spend budgeting is very important. Budgeting is very important. Then the adverts copy or the samples, you can use flyers. I mentioned flyers. You can use videos. We have videos already. All those small short videos, you can actually use them. all right? Or you can even give a graphic designer some sample and say, design this for me. And then it comes out very well. Now, the WhatsApp group I have been talking about, the prospect WhatsApp group is a follow-up tactics for you. It's a follow-up tactics. We'll talk more about that when we get to number 4 of the 6 strategies that we're using. All right, when we get to the number 4. So number 2, which I skipped or I paused, is radio adverts. If you know you are not a good public speaker, you cannot speak eloquently or whatever, then reach out to your upline. Ask him if he can help you do adverts. Now, the radio adverts aim at bringing physical people that are around your locality. Remember, radio is something that is local. That is, it is for awareness within the community. All right? Within the community. So if you know that, I have a friend in this radio station, can he advertise something for me? There are different ways for you to do it. One, someone else can voice a write-up with your phone number, and then you can be playing that voicing. All right? That's what we call jingle. They can be playing it, and then you'll be receiving calls. You can receive a call, ask the person, where are you? The person will be in a particular location close to you because radio is local. All right? And then you can meet up with the person and then explain Azinonet to the person the best way possible. Or you can tell them to chat you up on WhatsApp. And when they chat you up on WhatsApp, you add them to your prospect WhatsApp group. With that, you have your radio advert bringing prospects to you. All right? Now, we want to talk about the third one, which is Zoom and YouTube live meetings, which we have been using all this while. You have friends, you have family members, you have people on your WhatsApp. Your goal is to send them the link to the Zoom meeting or send them the YouTube video on how Azinonet works. When you send it to the person, just follow up by saying, have you watched it or have you joined the meeting? That is all. You are not the one to present. You are not the one to talk about anything. Let them just find their way to that place. So it's one of the strategies. Invite whoever you have. Meanwhile, some people even do it in their parlor. They will invite someone to their parlor like this, to their house, and say, hey, my brother, there's something happening in my house. I want us to watch something in the house. Say, okay, I'll be using my phone or we can use my laptop. It's by 8 p.m. Now your friend has strolled down, and then you put up the Zoom meeting by 8 p.m. You and your friend are watching it. You are watching it like you are even a stranger in the whole thing. Or the YouTube video is 45 minutes or 1 hour. You and your friend are watching it. You tell your son or your daughter or so your friend, please go and bring pen and paper for me. Let me be noting down this thing that this person is saying. You will make your friend get interested. And before you know, your friend or your family member, whoever, will be telling you, this thing, get us to be, can we do it? Sometimes we make people feel like we just want to hunt them. The strategy of Zoom and YouTube live meetings is not for you to make the person feel like you are inviting him because if he join you, that is when you will grow. No, invite the person because he should come and know what is happening or how the system is. So you both of you will be even curious. Your curiosity will even make him to be more curious and say, this is where this person talk. We'll go do some more research on it. Let's make sure we make it lively, whoever we have invited to be with us. So because it's a meeting, we should sit together. All right? It is important that we sit together, be with the person, and see exactly how that can actually flow. A lot of us will send the Zoom meeting, the Zoom link to people, and we don't even ask them if they've joined or not. If they join, ask them, what did you learn best, or what was the best thing in the training or in the meeting? That question is very important. It's the best question for every follow-up. Okay, let me type it here. This is the best question to ask anybody you have invited for a Zoom meeting. If the person tells you that, yes, I joined. Did you join this meeting? You say, yes, I joined. What interests you most in the meeting? Gangan. If truly you actually joined, what interested you most in the meeting? If truly you actually joined the meeting, you will answer this question. You are not asking for negativity. You are not asking him to tell you why the thing is a Ponzi, why is a pyramid scheme, why it cannot work. No, you are asking him, what did you like? Anyhow you want to put the English, but let it be what will bring out the best in that presentation from that your invitee. What interests you most in the meeting? What did you like best? What was the best thing that you saw in the presentation? With that, someone will start opening up to you. If that of Zoom and YouTube live meeting is clear, let me know in the comment section if it is clear. We are 32 in the meeting, quite encouraging. Let me know in the comment section if the Zoom and YouTube live meeting is clear. Meanwhile, let me tell you this. Don't let average people make you feel guilty for pursuing your mission in life. A lot of people, when you invite them, they will make you feel guilty. Don't consider them. The reason is that your aim is in hundreds of millions, and that person cannot bring you down. So if you invite someone for Zoom meeting or YouTube meeting and he doesn't join, it's not a challenge yet. All right? Okay, so let's continue number 4, which is something I have decided to run with some of our people, with some of my people. WhatsApp group presentation. Please, how many of us have a prospect WhatsApp group? If you have a prospect WhatsApp group, type 1 in the comment section. If you have a group where prospects they are not registered, just type 1 in the comment section. Dr. Faith, thank you. Celestine. MJ. Okay. Baka Jonah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If you have a prospect group, okay. Joe, I didn't say you should raise up your hand, though. I said type 1. I didn't logo Esther. I didn't say you should reply have sir. No, type 1 if you have. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so now that so many of us have 1, we have replied that we have 1 prospect group. The question is that how often, presentation must not be the full seminar that you are going to explain. That's not what presentation is all about. Presentation is not a must that it must be a full seminar. Presentation means you are dropping information about Azinonet. So how often do we put up content in that group? How often? Because this is WhatsApp group presentation. Now let me tell you something. Currently now, on my phone, let me share the screen from my phone. Let me share my screen. Please follow me closely. This is my phone. Sonny Joe, you say regularly. Regularly is not a timing. When you are doing business, like Dr. Faye said, daily, beautiful. Daily means every day. Regularly what's the frequency? Do you know that every month is regularly? Every month is regularly. So let me share something with us. Let me open my phone contacts. All right. This is my phone contact. Contact in my phone. Contact in my phone. All right, but look at this. How many contacts do you see in this phone? Oh, Abba Father, you don't see I'm 11,893. I also hit 12,000. I also hit 12,000. Very soon. I have less than let's say before June ending or July. Let's say before the end of July, I should be in 12,000. Okay, so that have been seen. Kindly go to your phone contact and tell me the number of contacts you have on your phone. Please go to your phone contacts and let us know how many contacts you have in your phone. Contacts. Let's go. Because when you are talking of WhatsApp group presentation, you're actually talking about people that you have added to the group. If you did not add, if you have 10 people in the group, you're only going to have 10 responses, 10 people you are going to be talking to. So let me know how many contacts you have. Someone, Abba Father, have just dropped my own. My own is 11,893 contacts. Oh my God. 11,000. Abba Father, 8,000. Beautiful. Pastor Celeste say 1,200. Ngozi say 8,000, 9,000. Somebody say 229. Someone say 200. Wow. Lolo Eli say 5,399. Okay. So if you decide to add, do you know how many a WhatsApp group can take? A WhatsApp group can only take maximum of 1,025. Yes, Abba Father, 1,025. So you can be adding contacts to your WhatsApp group, your own friends. So see, being aggressive about your success is very important. Don't prejudge. And I'll give you the definition of a prospect because some of you did not define it very well. A prospect is anyone who can, who will, and who may not join your business. Anybody at all, whoever breathes like you is a prospect. Not basically who show interest. Anybody at all is a prospect. Until the person joins you, he remains a prospect. So anyone at all is actually a prospect. So add people to your WhatsApp group. Let them be the one to live by themselves. But at least add between 20 to 50 a day. 20 to 50 a day, so that you will not get a wrong flagging from Facebook, from WhatsApp. So let your prospects or let your cycle of influence know that you are doing something. All right? Because if they don't know from you, they will surely know from someone else. So your WhatsApp group, let it be busy. Let it be busy. Pick video, drop it there. Pick a flyer, drop it there. Write up, drop it there. At least twice or 3 times a week, do a comprehensive presentation in that group. At least twice or 3 times a week, do a comprehensive presentation. So your WhatsApp group presentation, your upline can do it for you. Two of you can work together, or he can even be sending you the presentation. Your own is to copy it and be dropping it. Answer questions in your WhatsApp group and make sure that that place is busy. Now, we always call Pastor David Yodomobo the Azinonet money farmer. But do you know that your WhatsApp group, your prospect WhatsApp group, is actually your real farm? If you see it that your prospect WhatsApp group is your farm, then you'll be going there every day. If you also see your prospect WhatsApp group as your office where you resume work, you will also be going there every day. So your prospect WhatsApp group is the real deal. Is the real deal. Is the real deal. All right? Is the real deal. I believe we understand WhatsApp group presentation. Now, again, know that whoever you see, whoever comes from Facebook, whoever comes from radio, you can add them to that prospect WhatsApp group so that you can be doing your presentation constantly. If this is clear enough, let me know in the comment section as we proceed and progress to the next one, which is number 5. All right, I have 2 persons. All right, so we'll continue so that we can round up this training as fast as possible. All right, we have 2 more to go, 2 more to go, 2 more to go. And I just dropped the remaining outline here now. Okay, so you can see the remaining outline. Now, the next one is third-party ABC consultation. Some people will be like, what is this? Third-party ABC consultation. What is ABC? What is ABC? Please note, A stands for advisor. B stands for bridge. C stands for client. Hello? A stands for bridge. Don't mind what is there. That is closer. So what we have is A stands for advisor. Good. Thank you, Abba Father. Advisor, bridge, and client. So these 3 people, there are 3 different people, and I'm going to define these 3 people. You, who is you that I'm talking to right now, you are the bridge. Your sponsor or your leader is the advisor. And then your prospect is the client. So your upline or your sponsor or your leader, whoever is supporting you in Azinonet, is your advisor. Then you are the bridge. And then your prospect is the client. 3 people. And that's why we say third party. Now, your advisor is going to serve as a consultant to your client, but you will be the one to bridge the 2 of them. I will repeat, your advisor serves as a consultant to your client, while you are the bridge between the two of them. So how are you a bridge? You have a friend who you know you cannot talk to about Azinonet. You don't want him to know about Azinonet through you. You don't know how to talk about the full details of Azinonet to that your prospect. But you want that your prospect to join Azinonet. What you do is that the first thing, you talk to your client about Azinonet. Say, there is this system I have found, though I don't know much about it, but my spirit is telling me that this system is good. I have someone who can talk about it to you, and I know you will do well about indeed. How far? Should I tell you about this? Should I show you this person? Your prospect will say, let me know how the system works. Now that you cannot tell me because you don't know much about it, don't worry. Then you now come to your sponsor, your leader, and tell your leader that, I have already spoken to one of my prospects, and I told him that you will talk to him. Your advisor will say, okay, fine, schedule a meeting, schedule a time, or do a conference call. Now, your point, one of the biggest points you must hit is that make sure that your clients see your advisor as a consultant, not as a roadside person, as a professional, as someone who is really, really ready to run and succeed in the system. So this is the best way I have closed deal of big people. You have to leverage on the experience of your team member, of your team leader, to be able to close deal. Now, there is a specific time for you to involve your advisor. As you are talking to someone about Azinonet and the person seems not to flow well, you can, at that time, add your advisor. You can, at that time, add your leader. And just a phone call from your leader will just close 7 accounts for you. We just close 3 accounts for you. Right? So know when to involve your sponsor, who is your advisor in this ABC pattern. Know when to include the person is very important. All right? Know when to include the person, and then make sure that you elevate your sponsor in front of your client. Don't go and start talking about your client as one small girl or one small boy. Your client will not respect whatever your advisor or your sponsor is saying. But if you, of course, I know some persons have tried to use me as their advisor, and it has worked because the way they talk, say, Dr. Godson, Dr. Godson is a top earner in Azinonet. The guy has earned money. If he speak to you, please give him attention because that guy does not even have much time. He's very busy. So if he's able to pick our call now, please ask him all the questions. Let's know how far. And truly, that works. Sometimes when these people just come in and then I pick the phone and I'm talking to them, before you know it, they're ending up saying, I will do 3 accounts, I'll do 7 accounts, just like that. All right, so this is the best way to use the third-party ABC consultation. You can actually have a list of your prospects, have a prospect list, and that prospect list, know how you are talking to them, the ones you will add to your WhatsApp group, the ones you will do ABC consultation with, and all of that. Okay, I know it sounds new, it sounds strange. Some of you know about this, but if you understand it and you are good with it, let me know in the comment section as we proceed to the last one. Let me know if you are following and if this is making sense to you. Let me know in the comment section. All right, let me know. If I get 2 or 5 responses, I'll continue. We are 30 in the meeting. Good sense, okay, Ngozi? So we move on to physical seminars and events, which is something we all know, which is something we all have been doing. Let me ask, how many of us have attended Azinonet physical seminar before? Azinonet physical seminar. Azinonet physical seminar. Abba Father have been hosting some. Pastor Taiwo Loriwa have been hosting some. I've attended that one. Okoyo, I've attended some. Okay. So, physical seminars cannot be ruled out as far as Azinonet system is concerned. When planning for a physical seminar, a larger percentage of your planning should go into how to bring in prospects to the venue. How to bring in prospects to the venue. You might be planning of having a good hall, having a good speaker, having a good sound and all of that. What if you don't have prospects that shows up? Sunday say he has not attended. Victor say he has not attended. Okay, don't worry. I don't know your locations, but a physical seminar will still be coming. Now, when planning for a physical seminar, you don't need a crowd. You don't need a crowd. Victor is in Port Harcourt. Victor, don't worry. Reach out to your leader. There is a seminar that is going on, I think, this week or so. Let me see. There's one physical seminar that will be happening in Port Harcourt. Let me drop the flyer for you. I'm coming. I'm getting it from my phone. I'll drop it for you. Today is 19th. Okay, that happened on the 19th, which was okay, the 19th of June. It's coming up 19th of June. 19th of June. So it has not happened yet. It's coming up 19th of June. I'll drop the flyer here now in this meeting. I want to drop the flyer here so you see it. So you can pick it up from here. Port Harcourt. So tap on the picture that is loading there now. Yes, I just screenshot it. If it's not too clear, maybe because of the way it appears, don't worry. I will find a way to send it across. I just took a screenshot of it. So I will make sure it comes up properly. All right. I'll make sure it comes up properly. Okay, so that is for physical meeting. And we spoke about Nasarawa. Abba Father always hold physical seminars there. In Lagos as well, Abuja. Please make sure you find where a physical seminar is happening. Attach yourself to that physical seminar arrangement. And if you don't have any physical seminar happening around you, please reach out to your leader to start one. Physical seminars are very important. In fact, they work magic. And finally, company events that comes once in a year or twice in a year. All right? Elisa, try and start a physical seminar. Plan with your upline. Jonah, plan with your upline. Invite people, do the flyer, whether e-card like this e-flyer that is here, or you do a physical one that you can share, and then we are good to go. All right? So plan one. It is a very good strategy for you to succeed in Azinonet. And I know that if you're able to do all of this, you will surely succeed in Azinonet. Finally, you need to build trust, and you need to combine these strategies. Combine some. Do Facebook, add the Zoom to it, add WhatsApp group, add physical. Combine them at least every week. Plan on how to do at least 2 to 4 of these 6 strategies. Get all the tools that are available, all the flyers and all of that. Then create your own personal growth blueprint. If you don't have a personal growth blueprint, you are wrong. At the end of, I have made it clear that if you don't have a personal growth blueprint, that for me to grow, for me to complete my round 2 or my round 3, I need to get social number of people. So with that, I'm going to do in my WhatsApp group, I will get 4 registrations. In physical seminar, I'll get 2. Do some plus and minus. You really want to get 767 million? Then you need to make some good steps, take some good drastic steps and plans. It's very, very important. All right. So I have exhausted over 1 hour in this training, and I hope that you have gained something. If you have gained something and it is very, very important to you, of course, you can respond in the comment section. Thank you very much, and God bless you for attending. Let me get your reactions.